Oh my god, choices. What's going on, Capricorn? Somebody is making decisions this week. We do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Both energies of important decisions, either about letting go, either about choosing something over something else. So we will see what's going on. 2 and 2. Wow. Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, a decision to come out of a partnership of some sort. Three of Pentacles is falling out. No longer being committed with somebody and deciding, you know what, I am going, this no longer serves my purpose, so I am cutting it off. Justice, Two of Swords in reverse, and Justice, a decision of justice. Might be a Libra you are dealing with, but this is, you know what, I'm going to balance the scales. I'm going to serve the other person the papers. I'm going to sign the papers for some of you. But there was a lot of thinking. Should I divorce? Should I not? Is it going to end in a divorce or not? Right? There was a lot of contemplation. Is this what I want? Will justice be served in your process? And we do have Justice and your own energy. Knight of Pentacles, of course, can be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn you are dealing with. But absolutely, this is the energy of justice. Can be divorce, can be separation. It's a love reading, right? And the Three of Wands in reverse, unexpected. Maybe somebody served you the papers, Capricorn. Unexpected, out of the bloom, you were not waiting for. It was like, no, these are not my ships, and yet justice is coming. It's also about karma and decisions. Doesn't have to be a divorce, right? So this is the energy around this third week of June. Three of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Unexpected for money. Justice for money for some of you, right? I know it's kind of difficult to shuffle this deck. It's glossy and it's slippery, but hey, we do our best. Oh, let's cut the cards. Let's see the bottom of the deck, and then we're gonna go with the energy, see what's going on. I combined two. That is one slightly smaller than the other one. So we do have the Ten of Wands. We are burdened. We know we are burdened by this situation. We do have Five of Swords. We had some fights over this, and we are manifesting new beginnings and reconciliation. We want them back. Yeah, we might have had a fight, so what? Who doesn't, right? That's kind of the energy. We are a little bit burdened. It's like, why in the world have I said what I said, you know? Ten of Wands is really, really being burdened by the words that have been exchanged, the conflict, the energy around it, and we manifest reconciliation here. I hope they are coming back to me. If they do, I promise I will only have discussions and not fights or arguments, right? I'm just saying, manifesting happiness, manifesting new beginnings, but with the same person. That's the Three of Cups. This is the energy of, come on, baby, come home. Oh, stop being a child. I just said you're stupid. I didn't mean it, you know, kind of energy. I just said you're impulsive and reckless, and I didn't mean it. You're actually so sweet, and I so love you. Anyways, I might be channeling the energy of somebody who has fights here. So Capricorn, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and neutral energies. Let's see current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's have the bottom of the deck. And we do have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. Now we know they are our soulmate, right? That's energy, clarity. We know they are our soulmate. We want them back. It was a stupid fight, it was a stupid argument, it was childish, and now we feel, probably you feel responsible, Capricorn. I don't know if you lost it during this argument or exchange of ideas, you know, with the Five of Swords and maybe somebody, and now we are actually in this energy of, come on, I love you, you cannot make harsh decisions, you know, just because I said something. So Capricorn, on your side in the past, we do have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, and the King of Pentacles. Of course, can be another earth sign you are dealing with. But it's kind of you being upside down about something that maybe you didn't give your best. You know, the Hermit is the energy of a lot of wisdom, a lot of lessons, a lot of kind of a philosophical approach to life. It's also the soul journey, but it's in a beautiful expansion of the mind and soul kind of way, right? And this energy feels like, I should have known better. I should have done better, right? It's the energy of, I kind of resisted. I didn't see the lesson in it. And maybe you did something rushed in some way. Because if the Hermit upright is all about taking the time, in reverse, it's a little bit of, of a decision of some sort. Now, you might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this person shows up for past energies with the energy of King of Cups and the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. But a lot of faith and commitment, right? They've been committed to you. Sorry, this is the energy of really believing in the marriage. This is, sorry, I had to have some water. So this is the energy of, I was there. I was present, you know. I really believed and I did my best, and I kept my faith through whatever challenges you guys went through. Mutual energies between you and this person. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So falling out of a partnership, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. It was unfair, probably. But it looks like a separation. Looks like somebody stopped kind of being committed to the other person. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, again, can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius who got in your way, in both your ways. But it is an energy of poor communication, harsh energies with the 5 of Swords, conflict. 3 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords in reverse speaks of conflict about money. Somebody taking advantage of the other person, somebody feeling that we are taking advantage of their finances. Maybe one felt way too responsible financially, and then we got burdened and a little bit impatient with this. And then exchange, oh, you made the effort, let me tell you what I did. I was the one providing, and I was the one. No, I felt responsible. I was sacrificing. This is how it feels, you know. Because there is a Queen of Swords in reverse is a deep energy of unfairness, right? It's like feeling frustrated because, the other person, we feel the other person didn't match up whatever you were bringing to the table. Now, if you ask them, they show up with the Hierophant. It's like, oh, please, I've been so committed, you know. I was only paying attention to you and this family, kind of, you know. So, yeah, I go back to your energy. I don't know what decision was made in the past, but might have been a little bit rushed. So, where are we right now? Capricorn, we do have the 9 of Swords. It's in reverse, thank God. So keep doing whatever you're doing to release stress and, go back in balance, because we are concerned. We are very stressed. We are running scenarios in our head. How is it going to end? And I do love the Emperor in reverse because I feel we are releasing control, but I'm kind of afraid of the energy of manipulation and abuse of power. Abuse of knowledge, using leverage. That's the Emperor in reverse. Of course, can be an Aries you are dealing with, but I'm more sensing on your side that we are releasing control and sending the situation out into the universe, right? Saying, you know what, I need my peace of mind, and the awareness that actually we don't have much control, especially on separations, divorces, and stuff like this. We have a certain amount, but actually, we don't always have the whole you know, the situation can go in two different ways, and it's good when we have an agreement and understanding and negotiations, but sometimes we don't, and then we do what we can and we send the universe you know, the problem. And I'm sensing this is your approach now, and it's beautiful, right? We need to sleep at night, and it's like whatever I get out of it, well, it's going to be you know. Now this person of yours, they show up with the 9 of Cups in reverse and 5 of Wands. So they are not happy with what's going on. They are not satisfied. This is not what they wanted, and this is not how they want it to be, and they are struggling through it, right? 5 of Wands, internal struggle, confusion, conflict with themselves, conflict probably with you, or they feel that they are attacked, and actually they need to you know, respond to it, or be in control of some sort, you know. And you know how it feels. It feels like they are fighting for wish fulfillment and happiness, because 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So there is something that they want, and they are fighting for this. They are not having it in their hands right now, but there is a sense of clarity that they need to fight for something. And on your side, you're like, no, I'm not gonna fight for this, but they want to fight for this one. Mutual energies between you and this person, we do have the 2 of Wands, so none of you turn their back on this situation. And with the Empress, there is a sense of responsibility, a sense of abundance and clarity, a sense of family, and a sense of giving to the situation, right? You want to give to make sure everything is all right, and they want to do the same, because it's again, looks like both of you are at crossroads, and nobody gave up on the other person, or we are not just yet ready to take on a different path, right? I love the Empress showing up right in the middle of the reading, because it kind of tells me that emotions are involved, which is wonderful, right? Generosity, creativity. We are trying to find a way through struggles, right? We still come from a place of kindness. So that's good. That's beautiful to see. Now, Capricorn, energy is coming your way. Absolutely, there is victory in it. We do have the 6 of Wands. We do have the Queen of Cups, and you had the King of Cups in the past. Might be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Speaks of the energy of emotions between you and this person. Wanting to get back on your emotional feet. Well, you get my point, right? But this is about, you know, a bond not being over. This is about soulmate connection, same level of vibration, and victory. And absolutely victory with this person is coming your way. This person of yours, Palace of Cups and Magician, are you kidding me? This is a world of emotions for you and manifestation. Palace of Cups is, again, getting back on their emotional feet and manifesting you. I love this. Manifesting new beginnings, manifesting love. Cups, of course, we know it's all about soulmate bond, but it's more than that. It's offering their world of emotions to you and their world of manifestation. Mutual energies between you and this person, Capricorn. We do have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and we have yourself, Queen of Pentacles. Again, stability. Compromise a little bit slow, I would say, or, you know, energies of I'm going to meet you halfway. So you might be dealing with somebody who is quite kind of full of pride, and it's like, you know, it has to be my way. But definitely you have a stronger energy over this whole connection, Queen of Pentacles, right? You show up here strong, being yourself, being generous, being kind to this person, and you have victory through kindness. Capricorn, that's exactly the energy here. And we have them in love with you, right? That's a Palace of Cups, and that's a Magician. We have them in love with you. Now, of course, end of June might be a little bit overwhelming in a sense of emotions. Queen of Cups is in reverse, so we are working slowly towards an emotional fulfillment and emotional balance, compromise of some sort. But I would say the approach is beautiful. Just be yourself, right? And I go back to the overall energy. That is clarity here, that is a soulmate bond between you and this person. And that is also reconciliation. And both of you, you got the Magician twice. We used 2 decks and we got the Magician in both of them, with the reconciliation energy and the Palace of Cups. Beautiful emotions. You know, when we fight and we make up, and the makeup is sweeter than before, because, you know, it takes a fight and the energies and releasing the tension, and then the love is sweeter. And this is how it feels like. It's a way where I come from, we say that. I kindly disagree, because I don't think we need to fight to have sweet love. But hey, who am I to say something? So Capricorn, let's ask for some guidance. This is such a beautiful reading. And yes, we have fight, and yes, we have conflict, but we also have love coming. So Capricorn, simple acts of kindness, baby. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So we need to show kindness to this person. Simple acts of kindness. Bottom of the deck, I love you. These are powerful words, Capricorn. Maybe you forgot to say I love you. Maybe they did. But simple acts of kindness like I love you. I love this. You do have another one. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So absolutely that is love in this connection. And simple acts of kindness and resilience, right? Let's have guardian angels. Let's see what we need. Oh, and that is the Sun. Is going to be difficult for you to see the cards. We do have the Hierophant. Again, might be a marriage. And it's like a bump in the road, right? But love conquers all. That's a little bit how it feels. A world of emotions and manifestation. So Capricorn, embrace those around you. Maybe you need to give a hug to this person of yours, you know, and hold them tight. So hey, this is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. So we do have the Hierophant and we do have the Tower. So I don't know if you are in a marriage with this person. And yes, that is love. And yes, that it has to be kindness. But we do have the marriage card with the Tower card. So out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truth. So it's kind of interesting, right? Because you get simple acts of kindness. I love you. You have to, right? To come from a place of love, a place of understanding and kindness. But the guidance is very simple. Out with the old, in with the new. We have to let go. We are guided to let go of this person. And move on. They might be not good for you. Energies, we need to get back into the flow. You are never alone, right? We have loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So you need to feel confident. I don't know if you are afraid of being alone and letting go of somebody. You know, it comes with the fear of what if I don't find somebody new? And you are guided to let go of that. And we have humility. What's going on? You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. So we need to have humility in this situation. We do have the Six of Wands with the Queen of Cups in reverse, can speak of pride and overwhelming emotions or frustration out of pride. But now I have humility, and I'm receiving this, but you have to tell me how you receive this. I'm receiving it as do not judge people, right? Actually, who are we to judge people? So you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. Sorry, it's my voice that I'm losing here. We do have surrender resentment. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. I believe we are guided to keep going here with integrity, humility, and integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Probably this is why we get the simple acts of kindness and I love you. And it's interesting because, and it depends, right? Because divorces have so many, and the Tower and the Hierophant, that I'm picking up the energy of somebody divorcing, somebody in a separation, Three of Pentacles, falling out of a partnership, and with the Queen of Swords felt unfair, right? We gave everything and yet it feels unfair. And it kind of feels to me like this energy where we are blocking the blessings coming our way and the blessings of new beginnings and simply getting into the flow, because we might have resentment. It's like, yeah, but I was honest, right, with integrity, but I was only yours, or you know, and comes with frustration, and we want to make this other person pay. But honestly, but again, who am I to say something, right? But when we do that, we actually are blocking ourselves from a lot of things. And we are doing it to ourselves, by the way. So, I don't know. What do you think? What do you say? Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Yeah, I know, baby. I know. And we love them, right? And that is Six of Cups energy. And that is manifestation. I tend to believe, because we have both the magicians, it's like you are manifesting something new, they are manifesting something new. This person of yours with the Palace of Cups, they might, be focusing on themselves and their emotional life. And we might be resentful because of this, but the guidance is simple acts of kindness. I love you. And, love withstands every situation. Can be unconditional love, but again, right, we have to, it's a philosophy of life, unconditional love. So, in the spiritual value, but Capricorn, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. I wanted to stay strong and safe for me. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.